Hi, my dear students. This is Jayashree Venkatachalam. Okay, I am presuming that you are already subscribed to my channel because I will be continuously uploading various topics about economics in an easy and lucid manner to the undergraduate students. I am Jayashree Venkatachalam, who is the Associate Professor of Economics at Sri Narayana Guru College of Commerce, Chembur, Mumbai. Today, what are we going to discuss? We are going to discuss different phases of trade cycle. Okay, trade cycle, please remember, trade cycle is also known as business cycle. Many times students get confused. Trade cycle is also known as business cycle. What is a trade cycle? Trade cycle is a swing. Swing means fluctuations. We know that, no, swing, children play in the swing, it will be going up and down. So trade cycle is a swing in the total national output, income and employment lasting for 10 years, followed by widespread expansion or contraction in most sectors of the economy. Don't get upset with such a broad explanation of trade cycle. I will make it simple. Point number one, trade cycle is it's a cyclical movement in the economy which is affecting income, output and employment. Now, trade cycle is not generally for 1 year. It is for 5 years, it is for 10 years. And another speciality of the trade cycle is no nation, no technology can predict the occurrence of the trade cycle. It will come by itself and it will go by itself. And we know that when the economy is subjected to business cycle or trade cycle, there will be expansion or contraction in various sectors of the economy. Expansion means everything will be moving in the upward manner. Contraction means everything will be contracting. Everything will be coming in the downward direction. Okay, so trade cycle refers to the cyclical movement in the economic activities of a nation. Now, what are the 4 phases of trade cycle? We know that basically there are 4 phases for the trade cycle. That is, one is recovery, another is prosperity, then recession, then depression. This peak and trough, these are the rare points of the trade cycle. We will explain it, no doubt at all. First, you understand why this is known as a business cycle. When you were small children, or even boys, even today, including girls, you may be using the cycle. You look at the pedal of a bicycle. The cyclical movement means it moves like a pedal of a cycle. It moves up and down. Again from down it goes up. Again it is coming down. So this is a business cycle, up and down movement. We will explain it in detail as we go further. So anywhere we can start regarding the explanation of trade cycle. So we will be starting with the explanation of trade cycle. That is, here we are starting with depression, recovery, prosperity and recession. Please remember why we are starting from depression is, if you are just remembering in the earlier diagram, depression is the lower point of the trade cycle. Okay, once we reach the lowest point, the next point is the recovery. Then recovery will be continued by prosperity. Again, prosperity will be followed by recession. Recession will be followed by depression. Depression will be followed by recovery. Like this, the cycle continues. Now, what do you mean by depression? My dear young students, when we speak about depression, please remember, world has seen the worst economic depression in the year 1930. The depression has started in USA and it has spread to the entire USA and even to Europe. And from 1930 to 1935, world was struggling with depression. I am just making you just a quick comparison. The present COVID-19 situation, in some of the articles or some of the videos you might have seen, they are all mentioning about the COVID-19 to the Great Depression of 1930. What is the difference between COVID-19 and this Great Depression? Great Depression was only for USA and for the European economy. But COVID-19 is a global phenomenon. Though it is a pandemic, in economic term we call it as a depression. So what do you mean by depression? See, don't get confused between recession and depression. Depression means lowest economic activity, reduction in the production, and production reaches almost zero. Then employment gets reduced and unemployment is maximum. Then there is reduction in income, income reaches almost zero. When there is no production, automatically income becomes zero. When there is no income, saving and investment becomes zero. See, if you are remembering, my dear students, when government has declared this lockdown from the third week of March, we know that almost for 3 months, March, April, May, we almost, we were facing the similar situation. There was no economic activity, all the shops have closed down, all the people were remained inside the house, there was no transport to go out, so there was no production for 3 months, there was maximum unemployment. You have seen how the migrant laborers were running towards their native place because there was no employment, they could not survive themselves in the city in the absence of employment. Then income has reduced and it has become zero. When there is no income, people lost their savings and investment, there is no chance at all. So this is the worst period of the trade cycle. And please remember, no economy will be continuing in depression for a longer period. Due to what reason? Government as well as the monetary authorities, that is the central bank, they will take immediate steps to push the economy out of the depression. Here what? At present, our government has also started. For example, Mission 1. Slowly and steadily, government begin to open the sector. What is the reason? For a longer period, economy cannot sustain depression. Then once the depression is over, in the trade cycle, there is a period known as trough. I told you that trough is nothing but end of the trade cycle. From the depression, sometimes economy falls towards the lowest point. Then from the lowest point, next step is recovery. Recovery means everything opposite. Slowly output begins to increase, very slow. Then income begin to increase, employment begin to increase. My dear students, you are living in this century where you are witnessing the recovery. Because slow, step by step, government is opening up of the economy. First, they said that, like shops will be, essential services shops will be opened. Then non-essential services shops begin to open. That is also on alternative days with the staggering, staggering way of operating the shops and the limited timings. That is how because economy was suffering from depression. From the depression, you cannot ask the economy to jump because then again the economy will fall. So the recovery has to be very slow. The patient, how the patient is recovering. Similar manner, economy was a patient and economy was suffering from depression. So recovery means output, income, employment, production, everything slowly begin to increase. Then we are reaching the best part of the trade cycle, that is nothing but prosperity. Prosperity means everything is in a happy moment, that is known as prosperity. Bank credit expansion, commercial banks, they were very upset, they were very adamant during the period of depression not to give the loan because the expectation and the thinking of the people was very negative. Now the economy is slowly recovering, so bank people, central bank also become positive and they encourage the commercial bank to give the loan. So we know that in economics, when the loan is given, when the credit is given at a cheaper rate, automatically the production gets survived, the production gets encouraged. So credit is expanding, money supply is expanding in the economy, then employment will increase, production will increase. This prosperity will take the economy to the peak. You might have heard the term peak. We say that the peak point of Mount Everest. Like that, peak is the topmost point of prosperity in a trade cycle. But what is the speciality of peak? No economy can stand on the peak for a longer period because The simple logic of literature goes, when a person is at the top, the person has to come down. Similarly, when the economy is at the peak or at the prosperity, the next turn of the trade cycle is coming down. Economy with the prosperity is always followed by recession. What do you mean by recession? Again, slowing down of the economic activity is known as recession. Slowing down of the economic activity is known as recession. Suddenly, the output begin to decrease, then economic growth begins to come down. All economic indicators begin to take a downward trend. What do I mean by that? The output becomes less, production becomes less, employment becomes less, income becomes less. All are taking the downward trend. Business profit falls. Everything is in a negative stage. By listening to this recession, you know that next stage is depression. So what is happening in the case of trade cycle? The trade cycle or the cyclical movements are unpredictable. I will ask you $1 million question. We are so capable, we are so advanced in technology, then why we could not predict the occurrence of COVID-19? Everybody thought that it is a small virus which will disappear in its own course, but it has become a pandemic, and the entire globe has almost reached the point of depression. And you are reading in the newspaper, bailout plans are coming out by each and every government so as to push the economy from the depression. So recession is followed by depression. Then once the economy reaches the depression, there is the last point is known as the trough. From there will be recovery. Recovery is followed by prosperity. Prosperity is followed by peak. So what are the... Yeah, I am just bringing back the same diagram, the different phases of trade cycle. Now it is clear. I started from here, depression. Okay. Then depression is the lowest point of the trade cycle. Then the economy reaches the trough, means it's the end point. Then here you can see it's going up. This point is known as recovery, what I was explaining. And the recovery, then it is reaching towards prosperity, then it is towards the peak. From the peak again it is coming down, recession. So this manner the cyclical movement will be going up and down. This is known as trade cycle. Thank you, my dear students. Bye.